Hey there, guys. What is going on? I am super excited. Sloppy here. Whoops, screwed that one up. I am super excited to once again have the absolute pleasure of visiting the Disney World Magic Kingdom build. If you guys have never seen this before, there's a team of amazing people who are recreating Disney World inside of Creativerse, and it is amazing. Every now and again, I get a tweet and they're like, hey, new section added, and I get so excited to look at it. So, yes, here are the official Twitters: Avatar Alice, NTC Scott, CV Magic. If you guys want to go give them a follow, it's really cool. You get to see sort of progress updates and stuff. Really great. There's some of the staff. Hey, that's my name. Captain Bunny, Playful. Yes. Ooh, build contest. Anyway, we are here today for a few reasons. Let's grab our stuff for... Guess why not? We are here today for a few reasons, and one of those is to check out the newest thing they added, which is Tomorrow World. Tomorrow World, right? Tomorrowland's the music festival. Tomorrow World. Monorail, train station... Monorail station, ferry docks, Cinderella Castle. I think I'll go monorail station. I'm not entirely sure how to get around. Anyway, I've done probably 4 or 5 adventures going through this Disney World if you haven't seen those. So if you're curious, just look back a few adventures and you could actually see sort of all the progress from. I remember doing an adventure where I just checked out the Cinderella Castle was all they had done, which was amazing. Anyway, we are in the monorail, of course. We are in the monorail. Can I get off? Do I have to go back through? I don't remember. But yeah, you can see the level of detail. I mean, they have monorails, which is kind of crazy. There we go. We can get out. Monorail station, that's how you get around Disney World. And you can see Disney World opening up below us. So yes, we are right at the front gates. There's the ferry docks. It's been quite a long time since I've been to Disney World, but from what I understand, this is actually very accurate. So I'm going to kind of go quickly through this intro part, just because I've done it quite a few times in a few different videos. Pretty much every time they do sort of a slightly bigger update, I go through the park because it's amazing, and why wouldn't I? So, yeah, if you want to see sort of more detailed, I go through a lot of the buildings and some of the other ones. You do get a touch of lag just because of how much there is here. But welcome to Disney World! I was about to try and do a Mickey Mouse voice, and then I decided, you know what? Let's have a voice tomorrow. Anyway, if you do this, it's in the featured adventure menu, so you can come see it yourself, but there's 24 check marks, so you get to go through and see everything. Yeah, this is Disney World's Main Street. Fun fact, 2nd Street is the most common street name in America, because 1st Street often gets renamed. Main Street, you know, whatever. I read that stat somewhere. That fact somewhere. It's just kind of a fun one. But anyway, yeah, you can see they've done the entire Main Street. You could actually walk in. Most of these buildings last time had stuff in them. You can sort of peek through the windows. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Sorry, I'm walking kind of slowly to let stuff load in because there's just so much here that it takes a little bit. I also love these... this lamp design. Like, I love the column and everything. It just looks so good. That's one thing I really want to do more of in my building, is use the columns. I feel like I don't use the columns enough, and then I'm like, oh, it's so blocky, and I'm like, come on, man. You know they exist. Anywho. If you guys missed Thursday's video, by the way, I opened a server for the public. So if you guys want to come and play with me and a bunch of other people, we have 32 people in the world already in like 2 days as I'm recording this. So check Thursday's video for all that information if you want to come. If you want like a Creativerse server to play on, it's very active so far. A lot of people building stuff. I'll be building stuff on there. So this is the courtyard. There was a sign that said it's under construction. But you can see they used the arc sign to put in the Disney statue. That's Walt Disney holding Mickey Mouse's hand. Beautiful statue. This is actually the first thing I ever saw. They had an adventure that was just Cinderella's castle. And you can walk all the way through it. There's like little hidden rooms and stuff. It's super cool. There's a fireworks show. I believe that goes off right here. But anyway, we are looking for Tomorrowland. That is the most recent part they have added. This was all done by hand, by the way, guys. There's no creative mode or anything in this game. Really, really dedicated. Just amazing. Tomorrowland. Tomorrow World's Music Festival? I'm confused. Anyway, they just hit me up saying this is open, so let's check it out. Bridge to Tomorrowland, do I take? No, let's walk the bridge. If you guys have watched any of my videos, you know I love a good pathway. So why not? I mean, look at this. Just the little detail of having just a little rounded out section, just breaking up the monotony of this bridge is incredible. I'm seeing a lot of like fancy shapes. It kind of does feel like a different vibe, like you're in the future. Do I want to see this in the daytime? Yeah. I can't. Oh, I can't place the bed. Okay. They gave me a bed. I can't place it. That's okay, though. We can jump up here. It does look pretty remarkable. Oh, hello. That looks like a rocket or something. Oh. Nothing's aggressive, right? No, we're good. We're good. Okay, cool. Wow, look at that view of that from over there. I want to get this view right here. Ooh, look at that with the sky and everything. This place looks awesome. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Look at the detail just of these, like, just the walls and the pillars and just having the little indent. I mean, seriously. Ooh. Galactic Federation. I'm into it. Does Disney World have, like, a Star Wars part now? Is that a thing? Probably don't have time since they bought it to put it in, but... Galactic Federation. Look at that. What are those? Oh, those are placemats with the galactic chambers on them. Look at them. They're animated a little bit. They're spinning. They kind of look like lights, but they aren't. Wow, just look at the lighting in this room alone. This is incredible. Hidden Temple doors. This is what I remember from Disney World. Queues. Okay. Some little spaceships. Look how cute they are. It looks like the spaceship that the aliens in The Simpsons use. Sorry, I have coffee in front of me, so I'm casually sipping it. It is bitter. Get a little spray. It's hot in Florida. Get a little spray. Hello. Man, I love the different vibes they create in each room. Blue adobe wall looking gorgeous. Hello. That's the Lilo and Stitch guy, right? Crouch in. Ooh, look at this. Another super cool room. Another super cool room. And then you end up coming out over here. Some sort of large plaza area. Very cool structure with the lights. Wow, look at just like, imagine placing all of these medieval brick walls. Just like the sheer amount of time that takes is crazy. And to think they do this is just unbelievable. People mover. Is this like an escalator? Welcome to the People Mover. Just follow yellow floor and pick your way to go. Keep in mind some spots may not work as smoothly. Oh, I see. So it's sort of like a monorail type vibe. It's probably one of those moving floor things, right? At the actual park, like you see in airports, maybe. Looks like there's some over there. I guess let's go this way. This place is huge. This looks like it's like bigger than the main part, which is bananas. With ladders, you have to hold forward. Look at this. This is where, yeah, this is where we came from. Wow, this place looks really good in the morning light as well. Oh my gosh. What? I don't want to jump because I want to experience the people mover, but look at this. I mean, what? Also, these fans are incredibly well done. You know, sometimes I do these adventures and the fans, you have to jump or move or something, but these are unbelievably well done. Just like the rest of it. Why am I surprised? Ooh, something's happening in there. I see some Lumite. Where are we going next? Where are we going? Oh. Wow. That's awesome. Wow. I'm taking a photo. That's incredible. That's really something. I want another view of that. Okay. Oh, guess that's where it ends. No biggie. That was really cool. That was a really smooth ride. I liked the way, like, you never were going, like, too fast. This thing's enormous. I don't know if I've ever been to Tomorrow World, but this thing, I mean, come on. Look at the scale of this build. I mean, the Main Street, everything is huge, so I'm already, like, blown away by it. But this feels like they just took it and times it by 10. Space Mountain, hey! I remember Space Mountain. It's like one of the roller coasters. Space Mountain. Lights of any sort are forbidden. Oh, this looks so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh yes. Oh yes. Look, there's little planets rotating around the sun too. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking, like, look how good they did with the coal ore and placemats and galactic chambers, and I mean, this is next level amazing. This is Creativerse on a different level than anyone else is playing it. I tell you what. Tomorrowland ride exit. Wow, that's that sun and that is unfreaking believable. Okay, so that's the part of Space Mountain. Okay, I was curious about how we get into that area. So, let's see. That's the people mover. Just a structure. Let's try and figure out what this is. Surprising, it's not as laggy as I expected it to be. Not like this world. Well, this world, the game's running pretty smooth for how much we're loading in right now, which is cool. This is like a theater. I'm not a Disneyland expert of any sort, so I'm not. I'm probably not the person to know what any of these things are. It looks like a few theaters. I remember Disneyland having a bunch of things to watch, so that's cool. I really like the exterior of this building with the, yeah. Dark, mysterious entrance. Oh, lights are disabled. Okay. It did say work in progress, but they did say to come check it out. Are they making a parking lot? I mean, they are insatiable. Doing the whole background, some people in full Disney costume smoking. I half expected to see. Oh man, this is so cool. So this was the main walkway. Under construction, Buzz Lightyear. Okay, so this is the big... I remember the big Toy Story ride. There's the big rocket thing. Wasn't there a movie with George Clooney all about Tomorrowland or something? My misremembering. Just, I love this. I love these rooms and this build, and it's too good, man. Monsters Inc. Okay, so there's probably some sort of theater. Also, you know, the build is incredible, and obviously I'm gushing about it, but it really is remarkable the way they mix different blocks together. You know, you have the industrial or galactic wall with the galactic lamp blending in really nicely with the adobe, creating like very nice hallways. Like their use of lighting is also really spectacular, especially in I can't remember what this was called, but especially like in this place, like the use of lighting is, the attention to detail in that stuff is pretty incredible. So I do believe there was another direction we could go on the people mover. I just want to make sure we're not forgetting anything. This was the back of that one. Some very lovely gardens. Men, women. Is the bathroom all done up? Yep. Look at that urinal. That's about the right height. Anyone? Oh my gosh, there's even little toilets. I mean, come on. That would be funny if there was somebody sitting on one of them. This is pretty cool. This is very cool. Interesting. Okay, let's see. There's some signs. Oh, this is a little restaurant. Okay. How much is a burger in Disney World? 15 bucks? I mean, it's not a great price, but they're not gouging you, you know? Some places, you know, you go in and there's nowhere else to eat besides like their own restaurant. It's like, you know, 25 bucks and you're like, come on, guys. But, you know, 15 bucks, they're not robbing you blind. I mean, it's not great or anything. Yes, this looks like sort of the edge. It's also, I mean, they had to clear, I think there was a canyon on one section of this before. Like, it's crazy that they clear cut all of this as well as building it all. Wow. What a start, though, to Tomorrow World. It looks like there's a few things that are construction, but I mean, that Space Mountain is unfrickin' believable. And that, what they've got done so far is just it's spectacular. There's not much else you could say about it. We are going to try out the other direction on the people mover. Bleep, blop, bloop, blop, bleep. Yeah, we're going, I think last time we went that way. Ladders and fans sometimes interact poorly. If you guys didn't know about this trick, ladders are a great way to move people. As well as, you know, fans and ice, obviously, but... Ooh, la 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 la. Mysterious. Ooh. Okay, so it looks like something's gonna go in there. Now we're on the edge. Oh, we can see the parking lot. Now we're on the edge of this place. Ooh, whoop, 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 whoop. It has run, like, I'll give the game credit when it runs well. It's a little choppy right now, but for how much stuff we've been loading and whatnot, it's doing better than I think most of us would expect it to. Wow, we are up to 18 minutes at this video already. Wow, this place is going to be absolutely massive by the time it's finished. All the space that they've already cleared for it. I think we ended up back on the other line. Yeah, here we go. We're next to the Space Mountain now. So I'm going to leave this video here for now. Absolutely spectacular. As per usual, as what I expected. It's bigger and kind of like, I don't want to say better than what they've done before, but it's different, it's cool, it's crazy. It's amazing. What can you say about it? It truly is amazing. So I'm going to end it here. I just want to go inside of this again. This is so cool. I mean, come on. Yeah, I'm going to end it here for now. Yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of those comments down below. I mean, wowzers. If you guys have an adventure I should check out for next week, every Sunday I check out some random Creativerse adventures or worlds. Please let me know in those comments down below. Check out my last video if you're curious about coming and playing on my world. And subscribe for more Creativerse, all that jazz. Also, Maple Story 2, I recently got into, and I'm kind of loving. So, yeah. I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao!